You remember y'all personality traits that y'all picked?
Yes.
I'll tell you because that's what happened. So what you're going to do is you're going to research them. So for instance, if you had psychotic, you're going to look it up, look at the definition. You're going to see how this personality trait you chose is different from your own personality trait. So how are you are now? Like for me, I would say I'm what would I say about myself? Very impulsive. So I would, I guess I would look at the one that I picked if I was psychotic and impulsive and see how they're different. And then you're going to find what's most interesting about the psychotic one. Like, why is it so interesting? Why is it interesting? And then you're going to find 4 adjectives. What are adjectives? They describe it, yes. So that I know that you know what your personality trait is, you have to create 4 adjectives about it, and then you're going to give an example of the personality trait. After you do that, after you like research it, whatever you've got, you're going to come up with 4 counts of choreography. So basically, based on your definition of your personality trait, you're going to come up with 4 counts of choreography. Okay? Now, when you click on where it says objective and it tells you everything that we're going to do today, it gives you like some ways that you can choreograph. For instance, say for instance, you are psychotic. Would anyone that's who's psychotic? Okay, would a psychotic person carry a prop or anything? You think? Yeah, well, you think they would have a prop? They may or may not. I don't know. Once you research it and you say, oh, that might be neat if I use this, blah, blah, blah. Think about that type of stuff. Also, when you're choreographing, think about acceleration. So do you want, even though the music is slow, do you want your movements to be fast? Do you want them to start fast? Or do you want them to start slow and then go to fast? So you can think about acceleration, deceleration, which is the opposite of acceleration. Repetition, what's that? Repeating. So maybe you want to repeat 1 or 2 or 3 movements, however you like. Transposition, that's taking a movement and performing the movement in relationship to space. So if you had a chair or if you were on the floor and you wanted to start a movement like that, that's what that is. And then rondo means choreography which consistently returns to the same movement. So say for instance you start my broken toe. You start here and then you do something, blah 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 blah, and then your ending thing you can come back here. You know what I'm saying? Like you can repeat something. Make sense? Yeah. All of this is written down in Google Classroom. So the first thing I want you to do is do the research part. Okay? Whatever your trait is. You're the Joker, so you're going to have to research the Joker. Like, what was some of his personality traits so that you can act like him and make some choreography about him. Make sense?
So when we look this stuff up, we're looking up just the general words.
Yes. But, I mean, there's synonyms around it.
No, I was saying, like, the actual character.
Yes. No, you need to look up the personal trait that you have.
Like, that's what's...
Like, who are you?
Gangster.
Gangster. What does that mean? Like, you know what I mean? Because you want to be able to portray that in your movement. When we do this, the audience should be able to tell that you're this, you're this, you're this, you're this, you're this. So if you don't really research it, you just say, I'm just going to be a gangster. It's just kind of like, okay, well, there's many definitions of gangster. Make sense? You're going to put those questions in Google Classroom. That's why there's 2 separate links. There's a link that shows you the objective and everything that we're going to do today. And then the second link shows just the questions. Any other questions? Do you think this is going to be cool?
Yeah.
Me too.
Are we still going with the cage ideas?
Yes.
I had a dream
Okay.
that we were doing the cages and we had 3 cages or 2 or 3 cages, and each trait was in there, and then the spotlight went to different ones, but the Joker was like following each girl who dance, like when it's on. You get it?
Kind of. Like as they were dancing.
So like as
So like as they were dancing, the Joker was like looking at him.
Yeah, like he's interacting with the person who's dancing.
based off your trait.
Yeah.
I get that.
Would
Yeah,
be
the
nice,
question,
Kyra.
Ash.
I don't know what to look up because I don't have a train.
Police officer.
So you do have something to look up. You can look up the mannerisms of, like you look up someone who is a CO or someone who works in the jail system. Maybe you need to research what their job qualities are or their job descriptions, and then build a trait off of that. Okay, so my jail person, he's going to be or she's going to be real serious. And then you take that, and then that will be your personality trait. Yes.
So should I look up job description too? Because I'm a psychiatrist.
Yes. Does everybody remember who they are? Okay, so psychotic is Kalia. Lovely is Taylor. Gangsta, Destiny. Sensual, Kyra. Business/therapist, Christy. Childish, Deja. Mischievous, Aaliyah. Flexible, Amani. So what does flexible look like? The guard, Ashley. The joker, Javon. Do we have any other questions? How much time do you guys think? Okay, so I made an allowed time for you guys to do choreography. I think you guys might need more time doing the choreography than
The question.
yes, because I think you guys are gonna look it up. Like, okay, bet. So, how much time do you think you're gonna need to do your brief research?
Yeah. 15, 20.
I'll give you 20. So let's say 1:40. I mean 1:45.
Yeah.
Okay, and then we'll come back in, reconvene, and then we'll
Don't be
go to
looking at the
choreography.
camera, boy.
Okay.
Got it? Great.
Glad I can edit it.
Thanks, Taylor. Did you get all that, Taylor? Like, you know, like what we were saying though? So you know what to do?
I just look on
You know, you can ask the question. It's been taking you 35 years to log into Google Classroom.
What? Where the trash at?
I'm not harmful. You can be, see? That's why you gotta look it up. Let me videotape y'all doing this.
Yes.
No, no,
Say what you have to say.
How do you spell psychiatrist? He what?
Oh my god.
Keep helping her.
P-S-Y.
Yes.
Alright, fine.
Therapist, psychologist. You just added on the class program.
Fine.
No. You do not. It's two different. So go back. See, this is the one. This is what's telling you everything that we're doing today. If you go back, you can put it correct here.
So add a Google Doc or
Create in Google Doc. Yep. Is that what it says, Amani Howard? It says create in Google Docs.
I just said
Kyra, are you staying on task?
Yes, I'm doing two things at once.
Got it.
Typing